Good morning, traders. This is Brad Matheny. Today's the 12th of December. It's very early in the morning, 7:30. Markets just opened an hour ago, and wanted to highlight a couple of things for you. If you're not following my videos and my research, now would be a very good time to do so. Secondarily, I just uploaded this special Christmas offer where you can save an incredible amount off of your subscription, 33% on a 6-month initial trial for 6 months for $99, and then it starts billing you $49.95 a month after that. Great deal for those that want to get started, but more importantly, when you come in here and you take a look at some of the tools that I have available. This is my live trade scanner for members. And what we're going to focus on here is the SPY spider sectors. We're going to go to the 60-minute first, and we're going to take a look at what's going on. So XLC has got a long trigger from yesterday, and XLV and XLB have short triggers. Both have hit targets. This is from 10:10 and 12:10 and 12:10. But now we're going to come back into the 15-minute sectors, and we're going to look. XLV is moving down, XLI is moving down, XLB is moving down, and XLE is moving down. So now when we get into this mode, this gives you some very good opportunities here, guys. I want you to remember that we're looking at, like this XLV started yesterday, moving down, up 0.82%. This gives you a really great opportunity to execute an options trade or just a straight share trade, netting approximately 60 cents to a dollar. And what you're really looking for is this weakening bull bear rank and a bull bear shift. So see how we've got a short trigger here with a -4 and a 3. This is under a little bit of pressure. In other words, it hasn't started really breaking downward. Probably will over the next 20-30 minutes, but it's not moving downward yet. It's a brand new trigger on 15-minute. Same thing here with XLB. It's a -4 and 3. Same thing here with XLE, short, a -4 and 3. This means that it's under a little bit of sideways pressure right now, getting ready to break down. But we also have the sectors. So you come in here and you take a look at the ETF sectors. XLB, HYG, FDN is long from yesterday. This is the 60-minute. SILJ is short from this morning. GDX is short from this morning. XLI is short from this morning. AGG is short from this morning. Everything looks like it's this morning. And then again, these are just wonderful little trade triggers. And the way I teach people how to do this, like with XLB, we've got a short trigger here on a 60-minute basis. I would pick my target, my option strike price target, right between these two target levels, closer to target 1. So this is 89.89. We're currently at about 90 and change. I would put this probably 89.80, 89.85, maybe 89.75. Which is, between these two numbers, and that will give us the ability here, come back over here and over here. So let's go down to XLB, I believe that was. Let's check. And yep, so here we have 90. So we would have our target right in this area. 89.75 roughly, right in this area. That would be our strike price area for an options trade. We would be getting short up in this area, and you would basically break the trade down into 2 legs. Leg 1 is you get anywhere down in this area, sufficient 10, 20, 25, 30% profit in your options trade. Take number 1. One at 20% or more profit. And then here we could carry the secondary trade a bit further as a runner, potentially getting down here, and that would be take number 2. And at this point, you'd be probably looking at about a 40 to 45% profit And so anything 30% or more, take it. And if you can do this every day with 2 or 3 trade triggers, you're in business. Okay, that's the whole goal of trading. So HYG, look, we have HYG, our short trigger here, 56, 66. We're going to be looking at probably 65, maybe 50, 79, 79.60, let's call it, a little bit lower. Come back over here to HYG. So we're going to be looking at 79.60. And let me shrink this up a little so you can see it. So we're going to be looking at a target down here in the 79.60 area. And the idea here is, again, 2 options, 2 put options. Anywhere down in this area, you take the first one, you continue down anything even further, you take the second one. You're looking at basically, hopefully, 25% plus on the first leg. And then you'd be looking at, hopefully, down here, 35% plus on the second leg. Now again, remember, you're going to protect your trades by watching these break down. You come back over here and you watch these triggers as they update. So here's SILJ, brand new trigger. It's at 12:06. So we're going to come back over here, SILJ. There's a big breakdown in SILJ. We come down here, 12:06. So I'm going to pick a target area at about 12 bucks. Come back here, pick a target area right around 12 bucks. There's my target area. And again, I'm looking for number 1 down in this area and number 2 maybe a little bit further. Okay, that's the real key to learning how to make, 20, 50, 100 plus percent a week. It's just a matter of coming over here, checking out these triggers and figuring out what's moving, because these triggers tell you where the opportunity is. You go down to 15-minute, you get the same thing. SILJ, 11.96. So again, my $12 number is perfect. XLI is a short. Let's look here. IXN, brand new short trigger. IXN. This is a 5-minute on IXN. We have a breakdown level of 85.989 down here to 85.72. So I guess around 85.80 is where I'd want to put my strike price. 85.80 right in this area is my strike price. I'm looking at a breakdown maybe down to around the 85, 82 area. Take my profit. Then anything below this is good. And again, when you're looking at this on say a 15-minute basis, you can see we're getting a pretty solid breakdown move. Likely, if we get below this gap here, we're going to see a really solid breakdown setting up. Okay? So again, the purpose behind this is to show you that not only do you end up getting, all the tools and the resources in my Mint.com expert growth subscription, but you also end up getting these incredible TTScanner live trade algos, which are just, I cannot tell you how good these things do. Look, some of these are already XOP. Got into a trade this morning, is already up 0.81%. So look at this. It's a short trade. XOP. There you go. Let's take a look at it again. Entry price 37.52, 37.04, 36, 37.52. So we got in right up in this area. 37, what was the target? XOP 3704, 3658, 3704 was our first target, was right here, and 58, our next target was right here. Just absolutely beautiful. Okay, and these are, when you get right down to it, look at these numbers. Okay, XOP is right here, up 0.65%. Think about that as an option, guys. That's probably up 60 to 80% as an option. And that's, again, all you need to do. Look at this, GDX short from this morning at 8:45, up 2%. I'm telling you, this is pretty easy money over here. You just got to pick them. And like I said, you got to run a strategy of basically enter with two options, pull one off here, pull a second one off here. If you can do this 5, 6, 10 times a week consistently, just checking out these triggers in the morning, you're done. You can double your account every 15 to 25 days doing these types of numbers or more. So it's up to you. Again, come over here, check it out. The reason why I'm showing this to you is, like I said, a lot of people don't realize what I do and the tools and resources I deliver. But these are, these are incredible, even down to the 5-minute. So, look, GDXJ, 2.14%, early trade this morning. Here's QQQ, new long trade. We'll see how that plays out. You guys believe that we're getting into a long trade in QQQ? I can. I really can. Okay, that was 10:30. That was 7 minutes ago on a 5-minute basis. Let's come over and take a look at QQQ on a 5-minute basis. What do you think? You think we get a long trade here? Let's take a look at this. We've already got a long trigger. We've got our target at 2909 and 3012. 2909 is right here, and 3012 is right here. Entry is going to be somewhere back over here. To me, that looks very, very doable off of this breakdown consolidation above this gapping window right here. And again, I have a protective stop level already in this trade at 2780. So I would have a stop level back here at 2780, which is down in this area. And remember, it is a close below stop level. So you can dance around that area without having too much difficulty. It just waits for a close below. There's our stop level, basically. So again, check it out. Right now, you can get a special deal. You can come over here and you can sign up for $99 for 6 months. I promise you that if you use these TTScanner data files, these algos, I think you're going to find a ton of opportunity. I've got members that are making, 80 to 200% a week trading options. I'm not a great options teacher, but it's pretty simple. You can look at these triggers. You're getting TQQQ long, QQQ long, SSO long, SPY long. What do you think that's telling us, guys? That's telling us that the market is rolling higher. I come back up here to 15-minute, and I'm looking for QQQ is flat, TQQQ is flat, SSO is flat, SPY is flat. Okay, we're not getting the roll out on the 15-minute yet, but we're getting it out here on the 5-minute. So that gives me an idea when they're all the primary indexes, the S&P and the NASDAQ and the SSO are moving into long triggers. Yeah, I'm getting a pretty good idea that we're going to start to see an uptrend or a potential uptrend. QLD long again, VOO long again. Good solid confirmation I'm getting an upward trend. And again, pick the best options you can here. You don't need to hit all of them. You just need to hit 1 or 2 of them, and you'll catch a nice run. Okay, guys, come and get it. Talk to you later.